So, hello everyone. Hello. Still don't know if we've got the chat working. Still don't know. But we'll see. If they have got that working, I will be happy. So I have no mods on here. Although if you do want me to do a modded world, I would be happy to. Because I can find a lot of mods, just not good mods. Actually, you know what's screw this? I hate so many mobs. But first... so the command blocks don't annoy me. There we go. Now I can give myself a command block. You may be wondering what I just did. You don't need to know what I just did. All you need to know is that I give myself a command block. But don't you usually see an output from them? Yes, that's what I did. I made it so they don't show the output. Which is actually what lags it. Don't worry about me dying from this command block. I won't. Just kills everything else without making noise about it. Now, stuff will keep spawning and dying. So you may be thinking, how are you gonna do this? So this is just so the mobs keep dying. So by the time I've done the settings, I have stopped it from any mobs still being alive. Mob loot, we don't want that on because that makes it lag more while they're spawning. And mob spawning off. Entities drop loot, false. Okay. So this means that this command block has done its job. It has killed everything in the world. Congratulations. Next thing we need is... just kidding, I'm not like that. I believe that works. So what we're gonna do to check is we're gonna turn this off. We're going to time midnight. And we're going to do slash time set day. Hey, we've got an eternal day setting, nice. Now you might be thinking, couldn't you have just done that in settings? Yes. Yes, I could have. Why do I do it with command blocks? Because there's a few things you can do with command blocks that you can't do with anything else. And I just prefer command blocks, okay? Now you might be thinking, what is a normal day in Minecraft for you? Experimenting. That's what a normal day in Minecraft is for me. Since I have never experimented with complicated redstone contraptions. You may be thinking, that's a shock. No, nobody thinks that's shocking. Everybody just thinks that's normal. Because who bothers with complicated redstone contraptions? Like, nobody would call this complex. Nobody calls this complex. Unless, of course, you're a noob with redstone, then they'd call it complex, but... See, look, that stopped it. Because guess what? We're gonna have a chest. Wow, who would have guessed it? A chest. Wow. What the hell, did they remove that glitch? Okay. Beats me why they'd remove it. But okay. Oh wait, it's a hopper you use, not a chest. I'm dumb. See, a chest is why you put it up here. It takes the items out of the chest. Actually, no, there was a need for those still. I forgot. Okay, so now, any items in this chest sure to be dragged out. Yep, and they should go into this hopper. And I believe, yep. See, this is how I make stuff. I don't really go that as complicated. Although a lot of people do like the Void World template, I don't know why, but I've never bothered to use one. You may be thinking, why such complicated redstone placements when you only need one? I agree with you on that. Just why? Okay, so I actually placed it properly. Or did I not? Because the items should end up in this chest. Yep, they're ending up in this chest. So, now that they're ending up in this chest, I can't do anything because it's a fucking flat world. Ugh. This is why I hate flat worlds for stuff like this. Okay, look. I've learned to build a system like this ages ago. Ages ago, I learned how to build a system. Just like this. That's designed to smelt. It is just literally the worst system ever. Some people call it the best system designed for it. I call it the worst system designed for it. Look, seriously. This actually works, which is what pisses me off more. Look, we gotta get some raw food, but that's all cooked food. God. Why do they only give you cooked food in creative? Why can't they give me raw? There we go, raw food. I don't know why I used wood, but I needed an example, and that's what I had in my inventory. It will quickly make its way into this chest. Like quickly, I mean slowly. And you may be thinking, can this system be used more than once? And the answer would be very much so. Bam! You can make the biggest thing of all time with this. Guess what YouTuber would actually use this to their advantage? No YouTuber. No YouTuber has ever used this to their advantage. They've only ever used it for showcases or something like that. Unless, of course, you're mumbo jumbo, then you've always used this thing to your advantage. And I just like to demonstrate with pork. I don't know why, but I do. I might be thinking, does this system get fully automated at some point? Yeah, it's so fully automated that you don't even realize it's automated. You just think, wow, that's magic. When in all reality, it's just whetstone. It's just a little bit of whetstone and hoppers. And I know some people get pissed off when people don't call hoppers whetstone. I know. Hoppers are technically a redstone block. Blah, 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 blah. That's not me. No, I just don't agree with that. Where the hell did I keep the raw food again? There we go. Bam. 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 Look. But it actually is going a lot faster than I expected. Ow. I might have a stack. Soon enough. You think I would remember where the raw food is because I've been visiting the section so many times, but you'd be wrong. Look, even though they got faster furnaces, these are the ones designed for this system. So I'm just using the old version of the system that exists. So yep. So laugh it up. Then I'm using the old version of a system. And I could be using the newest version that works 10 times better. And is 10 times faster. Also, why did I grab 2? Oh yeah. Because this is gonna be the end of the system. Yeah, I forgot. It's still fast, don't get me wrong, but look, that's just like a cooked pork chop every second, don't you think? That's decent, I have to say that is decent speed. Especially for this being one chest. And this being that many. You may be thinking, can we check the hoppers? See what happens. Yeah, the hoppers are way too fast for you to even tell what's actually going on. Just blinks in and out until it ends up in the chest. So yeah. This is the day of me in Minecraft, doing what I normally do. Experimenting with ideas. Messing ideas up. Miserably, I may add. But most people hide this contraption. Most people use it as a troll. How do they use it as a troll? Like, you could hide this under anybody's chest. How couldn't you use this as a troll is the question. You might as well just get a block of redstone for it. That speeds up the building process. Imagine this was your house and this was just hidden from view. With a few slabs as well to help it. God, why didn't they keep the slabs? This is why I just prefer this. You know, you're fancying go for quartz slabs. One of your chests. And behind your chest too. Because you're an idiot who wants to get trolled by mistake. And they're like, oh well, I have some spare slabs. Let's just put them in there and I'll go back to get them later if I need. Come back 10 hours later. You check the slab chest. It's empty. You check underneath the slab chest. You find this. And you find all of your missing items in this chest. Whatever the hell is wrong with that apple, I don't want to know. So yeah, don't make the mistake I made with that system, which I don't know what it is. Well, we got a lot of cooked pork. Yep, we did. Imagine if you used this in like a build. Like an actual wheel build. And you use this system. And you make it like the food station. And it says like every hour it should get like a stack. And your friends are none the wiser to what's actually going on. That'd be hilarious. But sadly... Well, you can get the cobblestone, but what about the iron to build this thing? And the coal. The constant coal. That's why building stuff like this in survival is almost impossible. It's just the amount of resources you need. Of course, that's never been a problem for me. Because I've always done this in creative mode. But I don't get how Mumbo Jumbo can build these machines in survival mode. I just don't get it. Well, that's the Wedstone life of me. The other life is very, very different. This is interior design life. Oh my god. Now you might be thinking, you can't be that good at interior designing, right? You're a Redstoner. That's where you'd be very wrong. I've had more time in making designs for houses than I have Redstone. Yet I'm not impressed by Redstone. Where the hell did they keep the quartz? There we go. Need a lot of this stuff. When did the squid come up? I don't even want to know now. I don't even want to know. I need every kind of block of quartz I can get. Now, of course, this is actually what the stream was supposed to be about, building. Now, I've built this design while it's raining. So, yeah, you might be thinking that's a strange way to build it while it's raining. See, but I also need to get a kind of level with these, which isn't easy. Oh God, no. I don't even want to tell you. You know, last time I didn't fail with this. Had no mistakes last time. Which is a miracle considering me. An absolute miracle. Sorry if I'm quiet, but this is what I'm normally like playing Minecraft. I am quiet as hell. I'm still haven't fixed the comments, have they? Or do I have to leave that section open? I might have to leave it open. You know, for the next stream, I'm gonna keep that section open for the entire stream. Yet again, who could get the resources for this in survival? Nobody. Nobody can get the resources for this in survival. Physically, because there's not enough quartz in the nether to even build what I've built so far. Wait, did the comment section close itself? Or did I just accidentally close it? Probably accidentally closed it. Why the hell isn't that /D command block working? Oh, because I'm out of range of it. Yep, that's why. Don't you hate when you're out of range of command blocks you needed? I do. Can't I put the twist on here? I can. Which is actually what I forgot to do. Thank you for reminding me. Forgot to do that in the last version of this too. So yeah, that's the start of this. You may be thinking, just a start? Yes, this is just a start. May I add that I will be using campfires in this building. And you'll be thinking, what kind of building uses campfires in it? You'll see. And you may be thinking, if I'm using so much smooth quartz, why do I still have the other type of quartz? That is a good question. Just remember, I'm going to be putting these campfires out. Or am I? Yes, campfire smoke can go through quartz slabs. Well, it can go through any slab, really. As long as it's close enough to it. But I just prefer to use quartz. That's better. Surprised how they haven't patched this glitch yet. Or was this intended? Knowing Mojang, it was probably intentional. So we've created the smoke for the pillars. You may be wondering why is smoke important for these pillars. I have no clue. 30 minutes, that's nothing! We gotta go for at least another solid time. Also, I gotta check if my friend's online. Nope, none of them are online. That's great. If any of you, and I mean any of you, want to join, I would happily let you join. But you will start out as a visitor because I don't want you to wreck anything. And you'll have to be the one to friend me. It's as simple as just between all players. That's also my Twitch name, so say that on Twitch anywhere, that's me. Wires quartz slabs for this, if you have the quartz blocks on you. I'm just imitating questions you might ask. You know, it just does speed up the process quite a bit. Now, in the last build, I must add that I used, terracotta. Yes, in the last build of this. Actually, I'm gonna show you the last build version of this, because I don't feel like replicating it. I just prefer showing it to people. So, let's just click that on. And that world has a lot more progress on it, with the commands and everything. But in this world, it's constantly waning. No questions asked, it's always gotta be waning. I might call this the best design I've ever made, and you'd probably be wrong. Look, I may have turned off my command blocks. Just kidding, they're all on. One of them clears your inventory, which is the reason I have no items in my inventory. Well, look. This is what I built and what I was trying to replicate. Yeah, you may be thinking, why can't you fly higher? So you can zoom out for us. I may have been using barrier blocks in the build, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, and I was experimenting over here with this. From over there, I couldn't tell that it was actually terracotta, you know. So yeah, this is this version. I'm gonna show you what I've actually done with these command blocks. So, look, clear add A. Let's turn that off. Weather thunder, and kill add E. See, that just makes it like wane. But if I were to turn off that command block, you'd be hearing thunder. Takes a while for Minecraft to summon thunder, you know. Also, I'm planning on making a server out of this. Does anybody agree with my statement of making a server out of this? I'm thinking of calling it Wayne MC because it constantly keeps waning. See, now it's lightning, and before the lightning would go like, it would just go like, but not actually summon. Because of the slash kill Eddie. Oh yeah, and you might be wondering what the hell is the thunder wand? That. Force lightning. So slash kill Eddie would usually destroy the arrow before it hit the ground. Turn to the lightning. And what do you use? Energy balls, God. Those you can actually mine with, unlike normal ones. Look! It doesn't summon fire on the wood. Woo! I just want to call it Wayne MC and see what happens. Also, normally I wouldn't be able to get blocks into my inventory, so just keep that in mind. Which is also why I'm only gonna be keeping the /kill at E command block off. I'm gonna still keep it constantly waning, no questions asked. And whenever you join this world, you have 100% chance to spawn in here. No questions asked, you always spawn here. That was strange, it went for the roof. Yeah, it bloody went for the roof. Guess those count to actual arrows, I'm guessing. Death 3, 2, 4, 6. Now, what do I mean by impossible to grief? You may be thinking, it's relatively easy to grief, isn't it? You haven't made it impossible to grief. I have. I have made it physically impossible to grief. Now, how did I make it impossible to grief? They can break spawn, but they won't like what happens if they do. They'll get struck down. Yep. Technically, it's already a server, but I have no people on it yet. It's not going to be a fancy server, of course. Look, if you're looking at it, you can see the tree trunks. You may be wondering, what the hell is this? I could tell you, but I'll show you instead. It's just a jump style for anybody who finds it. But they'll need the appropriate pickaxe for it. Which really doesn't make it much of a jump start. No one is safe, not even the rain god. I have no idea when that will fall back down. Because last time I shot it up there, it never came back down. Also, it replaces a bow, so... Yeah, but only downside to this is that you have to have it at maximum power in order to actually fire it. Which is just not cool. Also, crossbows are the exact same. But you'll need ammunition for the crossbow to actually whack. Move the ammunition, it won't act like that. Imagine if a fishing rod acted like it. Nah. Although I've heard fishing in thunderstorms is really a good thing to do. in Minecraft. Well, I need to keep the stream going. So I wasn't thinking on doing this, but to the mod packs. Hey-yo! Oh, great, I can't pause streams. Well, I guess you'll just have to follow me. Also, new video! Where the hell do I keep the command packs? You know, if this was a normal video, I would have just paused it, went and downloaded a bunch of mod packs, and came back. But no. Now, we have servers. Trust me, you don't want to see me go to the servers. They are literally the worst things ever. Seeds are decent seeds. Seed Island. Seed the usual village. Seed on a small island. Seed glitched village. Seed with dungeon. Yeah, so this is just all the seeds that the app provides. We'll need strange names for the seeds and maps, but we're here for the mods. The minions are something I'd love to download. But guess what? They cost the things. Digital currency. And you can't gain that from just being in the app. No, you have to buy it. Yeah. Who would have guessed? Also, my favorite one is invincibility. Or God mode. Okay, it's God mode. It's God mode overall. You can't get any better than God mode. Or walking house. Like you may be thinking, wow, this is actually kind of good. Who would have guessed it? But this is actually good. Fake players. That's what people need. So they can make the servers look better than they actually are. Well, Duty 303 boss, let me just tell you now, that's just a wee skin of the Wither. God boss, yeah, I haven't seen that before. Well, and they're creeper zombie archers. FNAF pets. I wish I could pause, but I can't. So let's see what golden chicken is. Stop it. Get some help. What? Oh, I was reading the download station. Toy soldiers. Now I've had this mob before, and trust me, it's worth it. first open Minecraft and use it in the world. We're gonna make this a flat world because toy soldiers at war. Okay, so let's hope that was a successful import. See, we can't see if it wasn't a successful import inside of a game, but we can see it when we're outside. Failed to import unknown pack name. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Also, you might be wondering who Ada is. It's Adeligium. Go friend him if you want to give him a heart attack. Actually, no, we need it on easy mode at least. You'll see why we need it on easy mode. Always day. It's always day. There you go, flat. Create. So in my world, friends of friends is the second on, so invite your friend into the world. As long as they're friends with me. Which is kind of dangerous for me to do. But this is Pocket Edition, so, good luck trying on anything that's not Pocket Edition. Damn, my charge being unstable. Also, yep, we're just looking for the spawn eggs. Of course, they won't call them spawn eggs. Which means they won't show up. God! Oh, we didn't implement it in the world, that's why. Well, let's just import them in now. Nub. Gotta save and quit to import it. Also, I don't know why I keep my worlds named My World, but I guess that was before servers and everything were created. Activate Toy Soldier resource. Now, we may have created our own things, which I might want to show you. Yeah, these are my own mods. These were supposed to make chickens like 1,000 times the size. Guess what? It did that. But at the same time, it had a hard time spawning them in. Let's say. It lagged my device like crazy for months on end. But now it's finally back to normal, which is also another reason I wasn't uploading during that period. Now, let's get them in. Now, what I like the most is when you make the zombies wear armor. Because remember, the zombies. So you can equip the zombie army, but not any other army. The Mega Zombie! This is the mushrooms. That's the same Mega Zombie 1. Mega Zombie is always just a force to be reckoned with. So that's basically just a general of the zombies. Zombies are the only toy soldier that spread after they're killed. That's the cute thing. I'm giving them the upper hand now. Now a lot of them can be riding horses. Yeah, so I'm giving them the upper hand so they can win. Defeat the zombies. Guess who arrives to challenge the zombies fast? Oh no, it's the creepers, known as the fastest people alive. No force has ever been able to kill the creepers. Not even Super Zombie is here to protect them. Super Zombie has arrived. But he is too slow. Oh no. But what's this? Mushrooms! Flank! To help! Fend off the threat. No, no! Zombies come from the undead! No! The yellow is brutally murdered. The pig army has arisen, and they're here to take out the zombies. Oh, it's very big numbers, and all of its cavalry. It will win the war. The Creeper is brutally murdered as he enters the wrong territory, and the cavalry go to rush him and destroy him. What's this? They've met the zombies, and they're attacking. Oh no. The pig threat that has been there for so long has finally broken free. And it grows inside every day. Bigger and bigger. Until eventually it finds a zombie heart. But it needs to get there fast. The zombie lord doesn't know the threat yet, so he stays there calmly, thinking he cannot be defeated. But then the blue, oh no! More pigs! And they're rushing towards the lord! And more of them spawn to attack. There's too many of them. The main capital is being taken down. Can the zombie lord win? Does he even have a chance? It looks like he's been able to fend them off. But oh no! More of the pigs spawn. And he's on the verge of death. The right horses! If you could get on the back of one, he could win. And the zombie lord goes down. So slash kill add E and another slash kill add E just so there's no items on the ground. There we go. So the zombie lord was slain, but in the darkness of the nearest valley, somebody's arising. And he has found the soul of the old lost zombie king. Some say he will gain the power of the zombie king and come back to kill them all. That's just a myth. Not real. It is time for his training. As soon as he gets on the horse, his training is done. Zombie Lord, just get on the horse. Okay then. If you don't want to, I'm gonna spawn somebody for you to fight. See, there you go on the horses. Their forces grow and grow. They get stronger, stronger. The zombies are coming, and there's nothing they can do about it, since the zombie lord can only be beaten by one force, the creepers. But they have been long gone, with no sense of return. But little do they know, the Yellows had a trick up their sleeve, also known as the zombies. The zombies had no trick up their sleeve to defend them from this incoming threat. And they had no clue what was going to come from it. Let's hope they can survive the threat. By the looks of it, the zombies are handling it very well. Now we can start the process again, because now they can't slip out. See, this is what a lot of creepers looks like. With this mount back on. Have we nearly banned food them yet? Okay, we've banned food them. Also, that's unnecessary lag. And the war begins! And they easily destroy the zombies. The creepers have got more land to spread now. They've got more land to wander. Finally. But who would have guessed it, that the pigs also had their own land to defend? But there's not really that many pigs to defend their land. There's only like 2. And they're not even extremely killed out. And the yellows take over another piece of land. And destroy the borders between this piece of land. We've slowly conquered the entire world. They think nothing can stop them. And they're right, nothing can. God spawns horses for them to ride into battle, making them even stronger. Oh, and the slime is trying to kill them, which is the reason they've boarded up. But they over here, that is the land of the horse. It has a lot of horses in it. But not a lot of other people who are friendly. Towards them. They prove immediately that if you want to defeat them, you'll have to be ready to face giants. They get to expand their empire once again. We have a lot more land than before. Quite a few of them died. I have to say. But little do they know, he has a plan for them. They've taken out pretty much every force that they could. No force stands in their way no more. Or is there? Because out of nowhere, cows falls from the sky. And they are like, how the hell did that happen? Look, this fight actually looks kinda cool. But without the lag, I bet it would be 10 times better. This is why I love mods. Yeah, that's a decent time, but not good enough. Another reason they have boxed themselves in is because of the zombie threat that lies outside. But they believe after defeating so many, they believe that they're ready to stretch to the great outside. And the yellow, with all the power in the world, will win their life. But oh no! The zombies have found a way to escape. They've boxed themselves in. The same way the yellows had done. And now they're in their fort. With no way of them getting in, how will they win? Although I know they know how to ride horses, zombies don't. So, God, spawning in horses would be useless. But that's what he does. He spawns in horses. Like, that would help. He spawns in horses like that will help the yellow. But it doesn't. It was meaningless. Or was it? When yellow goes to the wall. And... oh my god! Attack the white horses! The horses had a purpose. The horses had a purpose. They were there so when the yellows got in, they could ride them and kill them. Ingenious. And the yellows have won. They can destroy any little threat that comes their way. Yellows are eternal rulers of the land. Until one day God decided that he really didn't need them anymore, and much clearer. Then you just kill everything that's on the ground. There we go, we're good. Well, aren't I fun? Well, that was mod number 1! Let's go to mod number 2, 3, and 4, and 6, and 7. Just kidding, I'm not going to spend that long at each mod. This is typical me. After I figured out how to do everything. Duck add-on. I would love to get the duck add-on, but I don't want to. I want to get a troll add-on. Oh, it doesn't want to sell? Never mind. Kill and death counter? Duck add-on, what does it do? Advanced bow and crossbow. Okay, but nothing special. Dr. Dodge. Oh no, I know what that mod is. More blocks. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything. Nope, nope. YouTubers heads. God, for a second I thought I said heroes, but now I said heads. More fences. Modern decor. Yay! Marine. Ooh, that has to be good. A sailor. Yep. We need to see what that is. But this means the next world will have to be a world that's that world. Which I have no problem with, because there is seeds that we can use for that. We're still gonna keep it creative. Not joking. We'll keep it infinite, and then we'll go to set up seeds. Coastal village. So yeah, that's the seed for Survival Island. Nice. when you forget to import. Yeah. I believe you could hear that, couldn't you? Yes, I did just open something. They've made every block obtainable in Minecraft in survival mode, except for the command block, bedrock, and barrier. So they basically made everything else obtainable. So anyway, I already have to quit. Yeah, imagine. Just so you know, I've never played on Survival Island, the map before, but I know it has a lot of water around it, and that's why I chose it, because it would be brine. Very, very salty and tasty when cooked primarily, with a good bit of cottage cheese on top. Yes, that is what happens when I do the worst thing ever. Turn off TV. Yes. We have to be soldiers. Yes. We didn't want to transport them overseas to other parts of the world. We would know what would happen there. The elders would easily take over the entire planet with that power. Although I'd quite like to see what this mod is. After all, I have no clue. Also, if this is reckoned, I'm doing my job. But anyway, let's get back to everything else. Wait. We're done. Okay, so first I believe the sailor should be a spawn egg. So that spawned a jet ski, that spawned speedboat, that spawned sailboat. Where the hell is the sailor? Do we not have a sail to sail? Do we not have the sail to sail these things? The jet ski has its own consciousness. That's great. It's great to know. Wow! This boat can fly. Oh my god. Yay! Nope, he failed miserably. Although, where's the other things in the mod he was talking about? Okay, so a key, a chain. Alright, so they have to have a key? Wait, did they follow the person with the key? Chain is useless. Okay. You know what? That is not different color glass. I don't know what you're talking about. Guess I would love to be able to use that. Me. Maybe even find a way to use the speedboat. Yeah. Yeah. That'd be optimal if I could use that thing. Because flying in the speedboat makes sense. It looks as if the jet ski is the one that's actually gonna be working. So I guess every object has its own thing. And I guess that the jet ski's object has to be the key. The sailboat has to be the paddles. But they've just failed miserably. With no chance of a 10. When you actually look at it, that's actually Spawn Zombie. Actually, no, that's Spawn Creeper. Yeah, that's Spawn Creeper. This is what? This is probably Spawn Villager thing. Probably an Illager. And this one is definitely Spawn Ghast. What the hell screams like that when you kill it? Is that a phantom? Because that's definitely not a blaze. Yeah, that's a phantom! I may not have told you this, but I actually have a fear of water in Minecraft. I know that might make me look silly, but really, I have a fear of water in Minecraft. Being on top of it, I'm okay, but being underneath it, ugh. It's just no. I just want to search a boat to see if it's actually still here. Yeah, so we still have the oak boat, which is a good thing. I was scared of the water even before the drown were implemented, so... Also, in survival mode, I don't invite you to jump on about 20 times. Okay. Before I fall in water again in that world, I have to leave. But I have to start the stream here. But first, the settings. I have to stop here. So sorry I didn't turn on my face cam to stream.